go. And they're off in the Arkansas Derby. And a good break for all the runners in the race, and there was a roar from the crowd as they left the gate. Time for Truth up on the pace. He's Provident, and there's Muth on a hold right now. These two together with 1 lap to go. Jess Steele runs in the 3rd position. Timberlake 4th. Scraping Paint approaching the turn on the heels of the leader around the turn. Informed Patriot in the 5th position early. Dymatic a little bit keen, but more settled down than in his last race. He's 2 lengths off the lead as they're pretty tightly clumped up. Mystic Dan and Liberal Arts are next. Liberal Arts has to take up here and drops towards the back of the field here. Imperial Gun alongside of him. Awkward move for Liberal Arts, who's at the back with Imperial Gun. So they're down the back stretch here. Muth on the outside, and Timberlake, Flavian Pratt lets him loose on the inside, lets it out a notch, and he's the pacemaker down the back stretch. So it is Timberlake, the Rebel winner, in front by a half length. Muth perched outside of him, hounding from the outside. Jess Steele 3rd. Time for Truth between horses. Dymatic is down on the inside. Then Informed Patriot will take at the maiden is dropped back. Mystic Dan patiently ridden. He's out of harm's way on the outside. 7 lengths off the pace. Liberal Arts trying to re-rally in the second last spot. And Imperial Guns at the back. Around the forward turn. There goes Muth to challenge Timberlake. And the race is on now. Muth on the outside. Strides level. Timberlake back in second as Muth takes command. Muth and Juan Hernandez have a 1/4 mile more to get. And Hernandez gives him the cue to go. And Muth off the turn still in front. Timberlake second. Jess Steele 3rd. Then Mystic Dan, who tries to rally on. Furlong to go. It's Muth. Jess Steele running huge in second. Timberlake 3rd. Muth with a 16 to go. He's opened up by 3. And it's Muth coming down the stretch in Hot Springs to win it. Muth, the son of good magic, wins the Arkansas Derby. Jess Steele 2nd. Mystic Dan 3rd. Timberlake flattens out to 4th. And they're off in the Rebel Stakes of 2024. From the far outside, Woodcourt put into play early. Carbone up on the pace. Northern Flame has natural speed as well. Carbone, the pacemaker from Northern Flame. And Woodcourt, who's 3 wide, charging into the turn. The favorite Timberlake placed in a perfect position by Christian Torres. Right off the speed stocking today. He's racing alongside of Lagados and Mina, who's down on the inside. Common Defense, 4 lengths behind in midfield. 1.5 lengths to Jess Steele on a hold. Dymatic alongside of him. Cajon Pass is 3rd last, a length clear of Magic Grand in a space of 4 to Next Level, who's at the back of the pack. They're down the back stretch, and Carbone is paving the way, one of 3 runners trained by Steve Asmussen in this race. Carbone about a length in front. Northern Flame backs off just a little bit in second. Woodcourt is 3 deep. Common Defense down on the inside. He's 2 lengths off the pace, a length to Timberlake. He's now 5th with Mina. Dymatic, Lagados, Jess Steele. Those 3 line up. There's 7 from the top into the forward turn run. A gap of 2 to Magic Grant. Passing to Hone Pass, who's dropping back. And the trailer is still Next Level well behind as they round the forward turn. Carbone, 3 furlongs to go. A half length in front here. Northern Flame turning up the pressure. Woodcourt is 3 wide. There goes Timberlake and the Windstar White. He's caught about 4 wide off the turn. Jess Steele going to be deep at the top of the lane. He's 5 wide off the turn. And Common Defense trying to slip through down at the rail. He's going to find the narrowest of openings. Timberlake on the outside roars to the front. Common Defense trying to pull off the upset. And Northern Flame, Timberlake drifting to the center of the track. But he's clear coming on Common Defense. But Timberlake's going to do it. And Timberlake and Christian Torres win the Rebel by 2 in a nice effort to kick off his 3-year-old season. Common Defense was 2nd. Northern Flame 3rd. Photo.
They're off in the Breeders Cup Juvenile and General Partner. And the best start and goes out to the front. And then it's Fierceness away running in second. Wind Me Up is 3rd. A little bit hard to handle there as Prince of Monaco just headstrong a bit as they make their way into that turn. Muth outside of horses there with Timberlake running in between those 2 and racing 5 lengths off the lead. Then Locked, followed by a 3 wide Noted and Cuban Thunder, the long shot, at the rear of the field. General Partner makes the pace, and it's prompted by Fierceness on the outside. And these 2 complete a quarter in 23.25 seconds. Break of another 2 to Muth running along in 3rd. Right outside of Stablemate, Wind Me Up. Prince of Monaco is 5th. He's 5 from the front. Timberlake is on the outside of him. then Noted locked. And between those two, Cuban Thunder, 8 lengths off of front-running General Partner. Andy Franco, who went 47.02 seconds for the first half mile. Fierceness 3/4 of a length behind, running in second. Booth is third to the outside, just in behind the leaders. Timberlake is getting going now. A 3-wide run, but on the charge within 4 lengths of the front. Prince of Monaco going right with him as Wind Me Up retreats. Locked has to do better. Around the far turn they go. Fierceness grabs the lead. Booth right up alongside. General Partner gives way and is back into third. And they're into the stretch. And it's Fierceness and Booth. The two of them turning for home with Fierceness in front. Fierceness is opened up here to a 2-length lead. Muth is second, then Timberlake down the outside, but it is going to be Fierceness and John Velasquez. Oh, they're running away. Fierceness, a powerhouse win. And then it was Muth.
And they're off, and it was a bobbling start for number 6, Fierceness, as they get underway in the 152nd running of the Champagne. General Partner, Sweet Sadi J, and El Grandeo in between those two. So it's 3 of them across the track for the lead. And Gold Sweep is on the outside with Fierceness. Down at the rail is Timberlake. Then a break of 3 lengths to the 2 trailers, Air Cav and Dancing Groom. The opening quarter in the slop in 22 and 2/5 seconds. General Partner by 3/4 of a length. Sweet Sadi J is second by a half length with Gold Sweep on the outside running in third. Timberlake advancing down at the rail from 4th. Then El Grande O and Fierceness, those two are right together, and they've got 4 lengths on Air Cav and another 4 to Dancing Groom. The opening half, 45 and 2/5 seconds. So they're moving right along here in the Champagne with General Partner the leader. Now Fierceness makes his move on the outside of Gold Sweep. And down at the rail is Timberlake who's coming on. And then El Grandeo. Sweet Sadi J drops out of it. And they're moving for the quarter pole with General Partner challenged now by Timberlake on the outside. Fierceness is third. 3/4 in 1, 10 and 2. It is General Partner and Timberlake. Timberlake on the outside. General Partner continues to battle on as they hit the furlong marker, and it is Timberlake in front. General Partner back running in second. Dancing Groom moves to third. It is Timberlake who's going to win the Grade 1 Champagne, and he drew away at the end to win by 4. General Partner was second. Dancing Groom finished third. The mile in 1 minute, 35 and 4/5 seconds.